Okay, this may end up being slightly crooked.
Okay, rather than waste time begging for your forgiveness for how long it's been since I've made a video, I am making one today, and it will come to you in 4 parts. Those parts being cookies, the GRE, restaurant supply companies, and prison stuff. It's kind of a long story, but a while ago my cousin and my aunt and I got really hooked on eating these Danish cookies that I like to make. It's like a raspberry filled sugar cookie, and it has icing on top with sprinkles on it, you know, like the small crunchy kind that you put on birthday cakes. So they're like the multicolored ones. And we got really hooked on having these, so we asked my uncle to buy a bunch of sprinkles. Well, he didn't know what kind of sprinkles we wanted, and he brought us the ones that are kind of longer, soft ones that you put on ice cream. It doesn't have quite the same effect on the cookies as the crunchy ones do. But we have all these sprinkles. We've got like 2 cups of these sprinkles. And today I found this recipe for funfetti cake. Now, I don't really like white cake, and I've only eaten funfetti cake like once in my whole life. So I wasn't really too keen on it. But then my aunt and my cousin both really love funfetti cake. I was like, hey, what the hell, we'll give it a try. So it's actually a lemon flavored cake, and all we ended up doing was mixing in 3/4 of a cup of sprinkles, and it's actually really good. I like it a lot. It's a nice lemon cake. It's not like super lemony, but yeah, it's much better than I've ever liked white cake before, so I'm for it. GRE. I'm taking the GRE, not this coming Monday, but a week after that. That's going good on the whole, and I'll let you all know how it went down when it's done. Restaurant supplies. There's this store on the street near where I live with my aunt and uncle that does like industrial restaurant supply stuff, and holy crap, so much stuff. It was really cool. I mean, I wish I was like trying to set up my own kitchen right now, because I would definitely get a lot of my stuff from there, like really great mixing bowls and like, you know, giant colanders big enough to drain, like, I don't even know what the hell you drain in that. I mean, 10 pounds of potatoes, probably 20 pounds of potatoes you could fit in one of those colanders. But the best part was all of these rooms, which I'm going to show you, insert that clip here, all of these rooms that are just full of stuff. I mean, they're full of like used restaurant equipment from restaurants that are shut down, and it's really interesting. I mean, it seems pretty sketchy, but then my favorite part, way in the back, there's a room that's just stuffed with chairs. I never really thought about, you know, restaurants go in and out of business all the time and where all of this stuff goes, but to think about the quantity of chairs that there are in the world from restaurants. They also have the giant stand mixers, which I really have always loved because I love to bake, and so I would love to have one of those someday. Although honestly, how often can you justify using one of those big ass things? And then finally, prison news. Yeah, so I've been volunteering at the women's prison with the program called Better Decisions. And I had a mentoring partner, and unfortunately it's not going to work out with her. I'm not going to be able to meet, and I was really sad about that earlier this week, because it's, you know, it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and it just isn't going to work out. But in other news, I am also volunteering at a place that is working on death penalty issues in Tennessee, and that's been really fun. I love the people who work there. They're really, you know, thoughtful people. It reminds me more of being in college with people that, you know, want to seriously discuss stuff and not just have an opinion, you know, formed on a whim. So yeah, I mean, it's been a little up and down with that, but I'm sticking with it, and I'm still really glad to be doing this stuff rather than working where I used to work. And then in final ultimate bonus news, I am coming home for Christmas. So yeah, you all should send me a message and let me know if you are going to be in South Dakota for Christmas, and if you are, what time you would have to hang out. Obviously I don't want to cut into family time or anything, but just let me know if you've got some time. Yeah, so that's basically it. I promise to try harder at doing this more regularly. I won't promise it will happen, because those promises just fall apart. But no, I really will make an effort to get some more of these out to you guys, and I hope you're all doing really, really well. Chelsea, I was so happy to see your video. I talked to Andrea and Lauren not too long ago, and I talked to Becca just this last week. So you I was definitely missing most of all, so it's great to hear from you. But I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you this coming week.